Hello boys and girls, welcome to another session of Let's Play LA Noire. I almost said Let's Play Skyrim, but our next case is a slip of the tongue. And this is my first take on this mission.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on! Sorry to inconvenience you.
Okay.
We're on it, Captain.
Located green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. What does it mean? Kaiser Fraser? Is it another car? We'll check. I'll check my notebook. Maybe it will be written there. So it's not a person. It's traffic. Of course, I'm doing traffic, so it must be a car. It usually has to do with cars and traffic. Cues, stolen vehicle. It would look like this, and it's green. Kaiser Fraser. From current hot sheet. So hot sheet means probably it's probably the car which is brand new on the market right now, and we even know the residential address of the GTA suspect. Is it? I don't remember that he said this. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. I thought that the 6 West 2nd Street would be the location of that stolen car. But okay, we are now going to interview the suspect. We are on it, as Bukowski said. Well, yeah, set current destination, yes, wonderful. How do I close this tab? That's it.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe you would.
Wait, so this makes clear that hot sheet is not the list of cars which are brand new on the market. It pays the rent. Keep Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she is accustomed. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I think this is just usual chit-chat, nothing important. Exit.
I need a drink. I got the jitters again.
He's got the jitters. Who is that? Who's got the jitters here? Anything wrong, sir?
Hey, holding up in here won't make your caseload advance.
Ah,
Right.
whatever. You drive, Bukowski.
You know the way. You can drive.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
What are they talking about?
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death. Strewn all over the front pages.
111 Club. Here we are.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Really?
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup
That's
in
right.
pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
It's faster than we are. Oh, get out of the way!
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
The green guy, you mean? Not this brown one. Okay. Probably I need to overtake him.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Here we go.
Out of the car now!
Backup made it.
Give it up, LAPD! Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Really?
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Wait, I need... What? I sign off... Signed. Okay. He's bought it. Make. Paid. Okay. Looks legal. I have not the time, and you probably not the patience to read through it. But okay. Tell me again. Wait, no, not tell me again. Actually, he's told me, but I have to read again. Why did you run from us? I saw a big car in my rear view mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do? Did he mean me and Phelps? Me and me and Bukowski? Or what? 2 tough guys. Again, why did you flight?
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
I think.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
What? I believed him. I said it's the truth.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. I can use intuition. Wonderful.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Okay.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
So does it mean he
You're behind the wheel.
So, where do you want to go?
he has a criminal record then?
You know what?
Probably.
I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Yeah. No, I really believed him.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Ministry of Weird Walking, or
Mind
what
if
was
I
it?
shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
That's not him, right? I forgot to zoom in on that other license he was showing me, and I didn't turn it around. I forgot that I can zoom in on these papers.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
The purchase receipt was legit. Cliff Harrison. No further details on this one. Let me show again this one. So here's another. So the car is owned by somebody else than who bought it. Need to review the evidence. It's okay, put it down.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Harrison's ownership papers. Okay, they were forged. I see now, or forged. It says Cliff Harrison there. And so that we have two ownership papers for the car. The bill of sale. I'll ask him about...
You're as thick as a whale sandwich, aren't you, son?
Sorry, takes a long while. Okay.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Tell me something. Some more details. I doubt this.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Okay.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Okay.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
What did he say? I didn't know that Gene Archer is a girl's name, but I don't know. Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type. What's this supposed to mean? Association with Marquis. What is that? How did this get here? New location, Marquis Printing and Co. That's probably where these ownership papers were printed. Okay. Yeah, we can ask that.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Well, maybe it isn't.
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Well, he knows quite a lot, but first he says he doesn't. Okay.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
What does it mean, above board? And he's lying. But how do I prove it? I don't know what above board means. Probably there was a legal, that it was a legal transaction, that everything was done the proper way. Then I have a proof that the transaction was actually illegal. Maybe under the board means then above and beneath, or under the board is to sell something or to transact something illegally. I think it's a lie. I select lie.
You're lying, Coombs. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it?
Yes. Harrison's ownership papers, maybe. I don't know exactly how ownership papers work. And maybe he was now referring, or with the question, to the car where that Archer stole it.
You should try rubbing some oil on that hard head of yours. Are we done here?
Yes,
We
we're
get
done.
awful attentive to people who obstruct LAPD investigations.
Yeah, I think it was a mistake, because I thought this under the board or above the board probably referred to the transaction when the car salesman bought the car from the girl. That may have been legal. What is illegal is something after that young guy had some forged ownership papers of the car. I don't know exactly how car papers work. That's the problem. I don't know how our ownership. What do ownership papers tell you, and what does the receipt tell
Well,
you?
Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Yeah. I was gonna do that.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
Now, James Velasco is being held at the Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to Harrison case. They are waiting for you to conduct the interview. And APB is like a search where what people in the USA are called Gene Archer and where they live. I don't know exactly what APB means, but I can imagine something like that. It'll need some time before she will have the message for me. Well, I guess we shall go to the police station and conduct the interview.
You can drive.
Where are we going?
Wait, what is 146 North Fremont Avenue? Need to see. Oh, yeah. We can go there. It was on the pink slip. Which one of the pink slips? Probably the second one.
Can you drive to this one?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is.
And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line. It's just to get the hell out of there.
That are satisfying good.
So,
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Belasco guy has to say.
that's right.
Every week.
It was a fake address on that Archer.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
But this puzzles me.
Why the cat? I said all fair.
It could have all been a bit easier when I could leave the interview with that car salesman without asking him further questions, go to that address of that Gene Archer, and then I would have found out that it's a fake address.
Cole, let's get moving.
And then I could have used this as counter evidence that is actually a forgery. Is waiting in what, 2 or what?
When is America going to understand the whole
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Goddamn going to having a season in town.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
How can we tell?
Ooh, I gotta have it.
What did he say? The paper is real enough, but the car isn't yours. Where did he buy that car? And how can we tell a forgery now? Wait, keep it in your hand. Ah.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Mm-hmm. But who does he work for? To drive the car outside the state. Any association with Archer?
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
I doubt that.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Okay. That was too optimistic.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
I want to know about the ownership papers. Who do you get them from?
I pick them up along with the car. Always from a different guy, every time.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
I'm losing the overview what's what here. Okay, I obviously know this guy owns the printing company, he prints the slips. But somebody types false data on them. Who's doing that?
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Yeah, we can ask him a few questions there about stolen vehicle operation, cars driven interstate by multiple paid couriers. Okay, one of the couriers is James Velasco. And probably Gene Archer was another courier. And what do I expect from Gordon Lightval? If that man says that the numbers are all legitimate, the problem is I don't know how these bureaucratic things work. We know a company which prints these slips, these pink slips, and that's like the lawful. That's whatever you type in them is whoever you type in them is the lawful owner of the car. Now, how could it happen that the car salesman has in his archives a different pink slip than the car owner? If that guy Harrison had a pink slip with his name and the car salesman had their Gene Archer name, I don't know what this means. Or is it so that each time the car is sold to another person, it gets another pink slip? So Jean Archer sold the car with her pink slip, and she gave the original of this pink slip to the car salesman, and when he in turn sold the car to Harrison, had to create a new pink slip for the Harrison. I don't really know. There is lots of background knowledge I don't have, and that's why I'm completely blind and unknowing on all this. Well, I'll just see. I'll just guess and see what the game offers me. Locations. We drive to the Marquee Printing Company. Where's the exit?
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Jean Archer, spotted by a patrolman.
Really?
Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I'm going. Probably need a car.
Come on, we don't want to lose her.
Yeah, I don't want to lose her, but I want to ride a car. Drive a car.
5-star goddamn win. Nothing cost me one medal and solve me all the cases.
You drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
I need a car. Can you get out, please?
Out of the car. Police.
I want it back!
Yeah, you will get it back. I need it. Where is she? Ah, here she is. Should have known. I just driven over the junction. I thought she's moving. I thought the suspect would be moving. Close the doors.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You
No.
look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Okay.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
What did she say? I was looking at her face, not listening. What she said. I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster. No. Well, I'm confused now. What was a forgery? And how, well, yes, how do you tell that a car is stolen? How do you tell if a car is stolen? A car can be stolen if you can prove that the ownership papers, that means this pink slip, is a forgery. Then the car is stolen. But do we have a proof that these Jean Archer papers in the salesman archives was a forgery? I think we don't have the proof. We came there and saw that Harrison was the one who had a forgery, and that Jean Archer is probably the rightful owner. If I see it this way, then she's right. She handed all the right paperwork. So how can we tell that if all the paperwork was all right, how can we tell that the car was stolen? This is a discrepancy and a contradiction in itself. Now, in my understanding of things, I don't know how this paperwork works. That's why I probably will just shoot out of the blue something like a doubt here, not a lie nor truth, and it will probably be the wrong answer. What I could use is my intuition. Remove an answer, and I'll go for doubt.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.